So guys, we are off to Copenhagen tomorrow morning. It's going to be myself, my sister Georgia, who's the head of accounts with Land Profits, and my mum. So I thought I'd let you guys come along with us.
My birthday.
Happy birthday, George.
My birthday.
She's got a croissant. Don't make me drop my croissant. Oh, this is stunning, isn't it? So I'm currently in Business Lounge coming home from Copenhagen, and we have just completed on a first JVL deal. This is Conway Gardens, cash in the bank whilst I'm at the airport, which is crazy. Overall profit £230,000 for one deal. So yeah, cheers to that. So we are off today to go and have some fun for Phil's birthday. We are off to London. We're going to go do some shopping, and then we are off to see Neo and Akon this evening. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with us. So we have been here now for about half an hour. Tried on jeans, suitcases. He is so difficult to buy for. So difficult to buy for. No, I'm trying to get you something nice to match my suitcase. Well, I'm trying to get matching suitcases with me as a handy, but no. He probably wants to get a jumper that he can wear next summer. Next winter. It's pointless. So annoying. Shops like a woman. We are back in here again. We was in here the other day, and I told you to get that jumper over there. You didn't get it, and now, not jumper, t-shirt. I told you 4 weeks ago to get that, and look, now you're buying it. I'm always right. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That is the exact one that I told you to get the date we got engaged. Okay, so update on shopping. We have left Louis Vuitton, we went to Dior, we went to Hermes, we've bought stuff in both, and we're back at Louis Vuitton buying the jumper that originally I saw. 3 hours later. This is shopping with Phil. Ooh. Yeah, you can eat it now. He's ready to eat his birthday cake. Oh, I thought you were going to feed me. No. I'll have the chocolate. Nice. But that looks amazing. We've had some food and we've had a snooze, and yeah, we're ready to go see Akon, so come along with us. one-to-ones today. Excuse the look of me. I just got back from the gym, split my leggings, got my mum's hoodie on. My house is chaos, so I've come down to my mum's to work here today because, yeah, it's not workable conditions at mine today. So we're at my mum's, so you guys can listen into a few one-to-ones and what's been going on. How are you?
Yes.
All good?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you.
Good.
House is stressful, but it's getting there. What are we discussing today? Are we talking your sites? Are we talking work?
So this is just for catch up on the last site.
Yeah, so the pipeline is building of good sites. Good. That's what we like to hear. It sounds good. So you've got a few potential offers out there. That's brilliant. And then let's see what they say back. This is a great site, so let's make the offer. I think it's a decent offer, and then we can take it from there. Thanks, Philip. Bye. So we have a one-to-one with Philip. Philip is actually a planning consultant. He's a JV member, but he's also a planning consultant. And one thing about me is I like to hire from within the LP community. So he is also one of the planning consultants that reviews our agreed sites, because we like them checked by 3 different planning consultants now. So he is also one of those, and he's now starting to make his first few offers. He joined us earlier this year as a student. He's now starting to make his first few offers to landowners. He's found some really great sites, as you would expect for a planning consultant. But great student and a great planning consultant. So yeah, that's where he's at. Bertie boy on YouTube. He can be on YouTube. Just to let you know, I am filming today for YouTube. Are you happy for me to record?
You can do it. I've done the air though. I just got out of the shower.
Do you know what? That's the same reaction from everyone. It's like, oh, I don't know if I look like. I wouldn't worry. I've just come back from the gym and I've got a massive split on the back of my leggings, and I had no choice I couldn't even go home to go get changed because my house is under construction, and I was like, I'm working at my mum's today. Hell over there. But how have you been? What is the kind of pounds per square foot of this area?
So I've got it as square foot.
Okay, fine. No, so that will be fine. That's fine. Okay, I can see. Struggle to make one off scheme work. What I want you to do is I want you to get on and book a one-to-one with Harriet, and she's going to help you with your comparables, make sure your GDV is correct, and then work out an offer.
Okay.
And then you'll have to come back to me to get it signed off.
Alright then.
But she'll do like half an hour with you, and she'll go through every comparable, make sure it's priced right so you're confident in the GDV is right. It sounds like it will work because it's a higher valued area. That's why it was flagged as an amber, but anything over £500 a square foot will work as a one-off unit. It's just anything that's in kind of that lower area that we just can't make it stack in this current market. So that's why it was flagged, but you've got a great area, so you should be fine. If you can do that and then book in for later in the week with me, you should be able to get in a one-to-one with Harriet over the next couple of days.
Okay.
I think she's got availability for tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Well, we have recently had Harriet join our team a couple of months ago now, and we're starting to see that, you know, actually we're moving to the fact of when it comes to offers, me and Will only be like agreeing the offers, and Harriet will now be offering the support and the coaching side of the offers to help with comparables or build cost, or and then that will free up mine and Will's time for just accepting offers, because, you know, we make average of anywhere between kind of 30 offers a week through the JV members, and we really need to kind of utilise mine and Will's time, because we've also got obviously our pipeline of sites that are in planning, negotiating offers for developers. We have recently accepted an offer on Christina's site, which is in the northeast. It's a self-build scheme now. And we've just accepted an offer, and we're heading into legals for that, and completing on that. And all of that does take a lot of time. time of mine and Will's time, especially when we've got 21 of them that we're trying to work towards offers on and selling them on. Now that they're all starting to get planning, so yeah, we've moved things around slightly to on the one-to-one support side in terms of offers, because I definitely need to free up my time with just, yes, that's a great offer, make it, instead of, okay, we need to look at this comparable and maybe your build cost isn't right here, and teaching them how to do the land exit appraisal itself. That's now Harriet's job. Bertie, what are you doing? Chill out. Is it the bin man? Yeah, you did. Yeah, last Thursday night you were on. Yeah, these ones are just short. You can always book more if you need longer time. Like I have people that book half an hour's. I just find when I was looking at my diary, when I first started one-to-one calls, I did half an hour, and I'd always find myself for 10 minutes just be sat waiting for the next call. So I thought if I make them 15 minutes, then I can fit more people in. Of course, that will always happen, especially with competition out in the market as well. That will happen. It's happened to me as a land buyer. There was always multiple companies doing it. Yeah. However, what we've got is we've got our system in place that once you submit it into our team through our software that we've made, it flags up to say this is another student's, and we allocate that site for 12 weeks to that student so that we can't work on it. Now we need to kind of look into the local planning policies a little bit more on that, and you can do that by going to your local council and type it into their SPD is in their local plan, and have a look at kind of their backland tandem development policy. Yeah. And I think the larger field, and like you said, that larger house there, it has got some TPOs on, but it could be a bit of an interesting one. It's not got listed buildings, it's got a couple of TPOs, but they are on the boundary, so we could make it work. Yeah, there is a small lake in it, yeah, which we'd probably keep. Yeah, I think we can try it. I definitely feel like send some letters. Do recommend you looking at the local policy for backland developments in this area, but then we can try it and see what the team say. Okay, this one is conservation area, so we can't get planning within a conservation area. Well, you can, but it's just very difficult, especially for infill development opportunities, which is what we're doing. So I'm going to say no to that one. That's not a good one. Yeah, not of this area. So if you've got quite a large conservation area, which you've got here, I would recommend looking at the sites that you could potentially convert either into flats, so that you're keeping the same structure, you're not affecting kind of the way the property looks as much, so it's not harmful to that conservation. That's what I would suggest to do, instead of looking for like backlands or larger plots that you can put 12 houses on. They're not going to want to see that within inside a conservation area, but they are happy for conversions. I mean, the site next door, I mean, the telephone exchange, yes, we can look at potentially converting that. And then you've got like next door, where I've got the conservation filter on, it never lets me click on any of the titles. The property next door actually does look interesting too. Okay, so that was actually rejected this year for 94 units. Opposite was. So they want to see it developed, they just want to see the right thing developed there. So they tried to get 94 units in there by 2 blocks. Hi, yeah, just to let you know, I'm trying to get onto our meeting, but my Wi-Fi is just having a funny 5 minutes. It's just rebooted itself.
Right, no worries. We just talk on the phone.
Yeah, okay. What are we discussing? Okay, so this was an offer that he would keep his house and we'd pay £700,000 for just the land.
Yeah.
And that's not enough money.
No.
He will lose out on money if he sells his house inside the deal, because it's not going to increase our GDV enough, because our land value is what the land value is. The best way forward for him and the better option is for him to sell it separately, because he's going to want his house value plus the £700,000. We're not going to be able to get to that because we're not adding any more units.
No, but I mean, would you, if you gave it a refurb, because it needs like definitely needs a new driveway, because it's like just looks like dirt at the moment, and it could be a nice house with like a bit of a refurb, but is that something we'd consider or not?
No, it makes the deal really. It is. However, he's still not going to get the land value of what we currently have for this development is what we have. We're not going to be able to pay his house value and the land value. What we can do, we can have a relook at the scheme, see if there's anything more we can do. I know that we've looked at it a couple of times though, right? I mean, you can send back a feedback to the architects to say, can we if we took down the house, how many units would we get there? But I'm telling you now, I know it's not going to be the offer that he wants for the house. Selling the house and the land separately will always mean that they utilize the value of their estate, because you still keep the house as that's got a value, and then you're selling the land separately. But £700,000 for an offer for a piece of land is a great offer. So you just need to speak to them and just say, are they open for option? The option agreement offers, and hopefully they are, and then you would just make the offer to them. All right, no worries. I shall speak to you soon.
Yeah, take care. Bye.
Bye. One-to-one's done. Yay! I have just done, what was that, 12 one-to-ones? I do love doing them, don't get me wrong, but sometimes they're a bit draining, just a little bit. But I still love them, and it's the best way to be able to help and support people, especially when we're looking at sites, because they're quite detailed and we're looking at appraisals. It's best to just have us both on the phone than just looking at them over email and then sending an email response. I just don't feel like that's very useful, because then you've got the waiting times of emails going back and forth. So they're great, and I do love doing them. Just some days are longer than others. Yeah, so where are we at? So we've had some really positive responses on some applications recently, which is great. We completed on Conway Gardens, £230,000 cash in the bank. That's a JV site with Johnny and Scott. We've just accepted an offer last week on our Cornwall Road site with Christina, which has got a really healthy profit on it. I won't say what that is right now until we've actually cashed in the bank, which is great. 3 of our other planning applications, 3 of them are all on the way to getting planning, with planning officers confirming that they're happy with the application, which is great. So hopefully by the end of summer, we hope we'll have at least 4 or 5 cash in the bank, albeit that they all go well during sales and completion. What else have we been really up to? Been doing a few Q&As in the evenings, some webinars, masterclasses. Going to be trying to do a few more of those coming up, because it was good fun, a good couple of hundred, quite intimate, but just only a couple of hundred people on a webinar every other week, I think is what the strategy I'm going to be doing moving forward. Then it's just the house really. So shall we go look at where we've got to, because honestly this house is really stressful right now. You can't hear it, but there is constant banging. This is my kitchen. Half a kitchen. I personally love the hob. We are really, and I've got half a dining room. Phil built me that little kitchen on a couple of Saturday mornings ago. But come and have a look. And my lovely new, so this is where we are currently at, guys. So our steel is in, foundations are done. We are starting on the bricks this week, which is exciting. And then bricks will be up. We are nearly there. So our bar that was all nice and finished. No, we had to knock out the back wall over here. We had to knock the back wall out because we couldn't get the steel through. So we've actually moved our original back doors to here now, which I actually think was a really good idea. I really like this, and it will be really nice because this is where our outdoor kitchen is going to go, so we can open it up for the summer and things like that. But everywhere is just dust. Dust is everywhere. Dust and polystyrene balls is what my life consists of right now, and constant banging. I won't show you, but upstairs in the house as well, where they've had to hold up the house to put the steel in, they've had to knock out like holes in all of the children's rooms. So they're all over the place at the moment too. And it's just a little bit stressful, guys.